Good morning and welcome to the Friday, February 6th edition of the Lions Roar. I'm Savannah Vasquez.
And I am Joshua Roussel, bringing you all the latest news from around Ludlow High School.
Before we start the show, please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Unlike last week, we have announcements this week, so let's start out with a few announcements. The LHS chorus will be selling Singing Valentines during all 3 lunches next Monday and Tuesday. Valentines will be delivered next Thursday.
Most people think of the I Have a Dream speech when they think of the Reverend Martin Luther King Jr.'s activism that lives on today. And he was a prolific writer and major figure in the civil rights movement of the 1960s. A lesser known but equally important quotation attributed to King is, "Make a career of humanity. Commit yourself to the noble struggle for equal rights. You will make a better person of yourself, a greater nation of your country, and a finer world to live in."
As I mentioned, the chorus will be selling Singing Valentines next week. Here are a few members of the LHS chorus with more information on it.
We will be doing our annual chorus fundraiser of Singing Valentines. 1 Valentine will be $3 and 2 will be $5.
We'll be selling them in the cafeteria on Monday and Tuesday, all 3 lunches, and we'll be performing them on Thursday, February 12th.
When you come up to the table, we'll have a list of songs you can choose from, and when you're done choosing your songs, you can pay.
Scheduling and course selection begins next week. Here's Mrs. Nemeth with more information.
Good morning, Ludlow High School. I cannot believe I am here telling you that it is scheduling time. Scheduling time means you are going to pick your classes for next year already. But this is what we do in February so that we can get it straight and that we can get you what you would like to have for electives and courses and all that good stuff. So here's the scoop. At the end of the day today, I'm going to be sending out to all students, except the seniors, a elective course sheet and our program of studies. So you can basically look at the program of studies, and it has every single course we offer here at Ludlow High School, so you can go through that. But we also have a 1-page sheet that I'm going to send you about your electives and what you can take for some electives. So when are we starting scheduling? Monday. Monday is juniors. So all juniors, you will be reporting to your English classes, and then you're going to go to the auditorium, and you're going to meet with guidance counselors so that you can pick your classes and learn about your credits and what you need, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Then on Tuesday is sophomores. Sophomores, you go to all your classes. In your English class, you go to the auditorium. You're going to hear from your school counselors. And then Wednesday, freshmen. That is your scheduling day. So I know freshmen, this is new to you. So your teachers will be talking to you about it, if not today, then definitely next week, about how we schedule, what it takes to be in honors classes, AP classes, electives, all of that good stuff. Teachers make recommendations here at Ludlow High School. And we're pretty much saying in order to be in an honors class, you should have an 85 or better. And anything in an advanced placement class, if you'd like to do that, should be a 90 or higher. If your teacher does not recommend you for honors or AP, that's okay. When you get your course verification sheet, which basically means you're going to pick your courses, then in about 2 weeks, I'm going to give you a verification sheet that says, yep, this is what I want. If it's not what you want, go see your guidance counselor, and you can pick and say, I really want an honors, or I really want an advanced placement. That's a conversation for your school counselor, you, and most likely your parent or guardian. So that was a lot of information. Bottom line is, it's scheduling time. Seniors, not for you. That's it. Have a great day.
Woo! I don't need to sign up for classes anyway. Now with some important information from the counseling office. Here is Hayden Delzario Rodriguez in this week's Counseling Corner. No faith, sadly.
Hi, I'm Faith Kerouac, and welcome to this week's Counseling Corner. Attention juniors and seniors, you can take a 3-credit accelerated dual enrollment course and earn Nichols College credit. Students may choose one of the following courses: Entrepreneurial Mindset, explore leadership, management, and innovation; Criminal Law and Procedure, learn about criminal law, individual rights, and recent court cases. The course costs $350 with enrollment open until February 13th, 2026. Students entering fall 2026 who have submitted their enrollment deposit may take the course for free. Through grant funding, Pathfinder Tech is offering training in the following areas: starting soon, carpentry and CNC machining, and starting in September, electrical and plumbing. You must be 18 years old to participate. Seniors and juniors, please check your Google Classroom for more details. Attention juniors, just wanted to remind you that your junior meeting with your counselor will be scheduled soon. Make sure to check your email for the day and time of your meeting. Colleges and universities will be hosting information and recruitment events in a variety of formats in the next couple of months. Check the college's websites for more information and to confirm the date and time of the events. Take advantage of these programs to learn as much as you can about the schools that are of interest to you. Back to you guys.
Let's see what's on the lunch menu next week. On Monday, we will be having homemade mac and cheese, a dinner roll, peas and carrots, and fruit. Tuesday, we will have cheesy nachos, seasoned pulled pork, sour cream and salsa, sweet corn, and fruit. On Wednesday, we will be having teriyaki chicken and veggies served over rice, a fortune cookie, and fruit.
On Thursday, we will be having bifana on a Portuguese roll, steak fries, cucumber coins, and fruit. Friday is a half day, so there will be a grab-and-go lunch with turkey and cheese on whole grain bread, baby carrots, and sliced apples. Now with the weather forecast, here is Ion.
Thanks, Josh. Today will be cloudy with a high of 28 and a low of 9. Tomorrow will be mostly cloudy with a high of 24 and low of -3. Sunday will be mostly sunny with a high of 11 and low of -4. Now here's Dan and Sam with the weekly sports update.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Danny Pierce.
And I'm Samuel Pons, and welcome to this week's sports update. Last Friday, the boys basketball team lost to Hampshire Regional, 81-70, and the girls basketball team lost to Cy Tech by a score of 45-40. Saturday, the hockey team lost their game to East Long Meadow 3-1, and on Sunday, the girls basketball team lost to East Long Meadow 48-26. Also on Sunday, the boys and girls track teams competed at Smith College in the Western Mass Championships. Congratulations to everyone who participated. On Monday, the girls basketball team had their win over Munson 56-34 on senior night.
Now, here are the games for this upcoming weekend. Today, the boys basketball team will take on East Hampton at home at 7 p.m. It is their senior night, so make sure to pack the den. And tomorrow, the hockey team will celebrate their senior night in a game against East Long Meadow at Olympia at 4:50 p.m. Sunday, the boys and girls swim team will compete in sectionals at Springfield College beginning at 9:30 a.m.
For more information, make sure to check out at LHS_Lion Athletics on Instagram.
Back to you, Savannah and Josh, to close out the show.
That's it for this week's show. I'm Savannah Vasquez.
And I am Joshua Roussel. Have a great weekend, and we will see you all next week.